Looks like a couple of these guys have been out in the sun today in Orlando, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
I see a sunburner, two stepping up on the blocks. We won't name any names. This is the B final. The consolation heat in the gentlemen's 200 breaststroke.
Maxim Lativinoff in 1, Matthew McNamara, Oakland Live Wires in 2, Benjamin Grove, Winchester in 3, Kyle Yu, First Colony in 4, Andrew Schuler, Jersey Wahoos in 5, Andrew Strait, Poseidon in 6, Jack Pullman in 7 from Dayton Raiders, and in 8, Matthew Carl, Northwest Chester.
Lane 8, Matthew Carl, your leader at the 50, 27.57. 3 other swimmers also out in that 27 range, a very close heat at the 50. I really like what's going on in lane number 4 from Kyle Yu. Very powerful looking stroke, and he's taking advantage of all that power by gliding all the way forward, using every inch of that glide.
And he's so short. I was watching him behind the blocks. He's a little bit shorter than the rest of the field, and he's not trying to rush his stroke to get a little more advantage that the shorter people usually try to make.
Matthew Carl is your leader up in lane number 8, though, at the 100. 58.34 is his split. 58.94 coming from Kyle Yu in lane number 4. But we talk about beautiful strokes to try to reach for and maybe even duplicate. I think Kyle Yu has one of those strokes. There's not a lot of slowdown at any part of that stroke. He is constantly moving forward. There's not much pause in his stroke.
And he's taking over the lead. He really does look like he's holding his stroke. Everybody has changed up their strokes. He's still gliding. Picked up his tempo a little bit, but he's still riding onto that kick. Very admirable for a 15-year-old kid to be able to learn how to do a 200 breaststroke that well.
Coming on strong in lane number 3, Benjamin Grove, as is lane number 2, Matthew McNamara. But it's going to be Kyle Yu taking the win. 2:03.37 from the 15-year-old from First Colony. Second place goes to Matthew McNamara in lane number 2, 2:04.02. Third place, actually it was a tie for second, excuse me. McNamara touched at the exact same time as Benjamin Grove, who was right above him in lane number 3. Both those guys clocking 2:04.02.
Very impressive B final there. I think we can expect